Okay, I'll stop. Okay.
And Wayne.
Thank you, Harold. Good evening, and thank you all for coming tonight, particularly in the rain. I was recently at an Arvid and Sid show here, and while I can't say tonight will be as entertaining, it will certainly be informative. Maybe we will be able to give them some new material. The last 3 years have been challenging but productive. At times I would have described them as a Clint Eastwood movie, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Fortunately, it was mostly good. Many have asked me why I'm running. Besides my passion for our community and seeing some positive changes on the horizon, it comes down to keeping the momentum, which is my campaign slogan. I'm results-oriented and focus this current term on achieving the targets I had in my platform. I'm running on my record, and I'd like to share a few highlights. Economic development. We completed the Salt Spring Island Community Economic Development Action Plan and had a public forum a few weeks ago to discuss some of our targets. There are 6 focus areas: tourism, villages with a focus on Ganges, agriculture, research, business support, and advocacy. With an initial petition through the public, we had a business resident visitor survey at the Saturday market. And on a trial basis, we expanded the markets to Friday nights and Sunday morning, which were implemented on long weekends, and it was very successful. We've been pushing the provincial and federal governments to recognize and treat Salt Spring as rural, believe it or not, we are in their eyes, to provide new funding opportunities, and this is a continuing activity. Transportation and the environment. The completion of the first phase of the North Ganges Transportation Plan with safety and access improvements for pedestrians and cyclists and safer conditions for vehicles as well. We joint ventured with the Southern Gulf Islands on the initial stage of the Experience the Gulf Islands on the initial stage to encourage inter-island commerce. We're also working more with the Southern Gulf Islands as many of our issues are common, including water management and recycling. Community support for maintaining and growing Salt Spring Island transit. I'm very keen on transit. It's one of the best values I think we have. And Salt Spring Island is considered the most successful rural transit system in BC with 100,000 plus riders per year in a population of 10,000. Completion and approval of the Salt Spring Island pedestrian and cycling master plan has been done to help guidance for the Salt Spring 5-year plan. We provided grant and budget funding for green initiatives such as Bella Village, transit, and pathways expansion. Water service and engineering. We brought in an on-island full-time CRD project engineer was recruited and hired. Island, Fernwood, and Bettis Water District system upgrades were completed, and the Bettis project was the first to be managed locally. We completed the first ever Salt Spring Island waste management plan. We also had, was on the member UBC. Okay.
My instructions were to be useless. Okay.